What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, coming at you guys again with another video, another sneaker video. And yes, it's been a little minute. I'm sorry guys. I'm here juggling this channel and the podcast channel right in the back, as you can see. But yes, I'm coming at you guys again with another sneaker video, and I have 6 sneakers to show you guys because, not gonna lie, I have been doing some heavy spending lately. And it's not intentional, it's just this. Every shoe I'm gonna show you, I never really kind of fished out to get, besides one of them. One was, one sneaker in here was like, alright, this is the only time I'm going to see the sneaker for sale, so I might as well just drop the bread. But all the other sneakers are just in the right place in the right time. And lately I've been realizing that, you know, it's YOLO. Like, there's some sneakers that I always wanted in here that I'm like, you know what, I think this might be the only chance for me to get it. So I'm going to be like, you know what, let me just get it while I want it. And they're all these sneakers are actually Nike, surprisingly. And it's crazy how I never really consider myself a crazy Nike buck. I just love shoes in general, but Nike just has been killing it this year. And there's a couple of gems in here that's been like that I always wanted from Nike. Just like, yeah, like I don't know what it is. Like Adidas, they kinda, the only thing that really Adidas has going for them right now is really the Yeezy line. I think is like kind of a little bit obvious, but you know, and even the Yeezys now, it's kind of impossible for me to get at this point because every time it comes out, no stores around my area usually gets Yeezys like that, at least anymore, due to COVID. And a lot of the releases just be online, and I just be working during the releases. So, and I'm not in the right state of mind. That I think I'm kind of past spending 300 plus on a pair of Yeezys. I don't know. It's just like I'm not in it anymore. So, but yeah, let's get right into these sneakers. Alright, so for the first sneaker, I actually did pick these sneakers up from the homies at Headache once again. As you guys can realize, a lot of my sneaker pickups really be from Headache because I just be there. They just have the good deals, and they had a midnight Black Friday deal going on at their location, and I was just like scooped on by. I saw they still had this shoe in my size that I've been scoping for a minute. Shoe is, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of beat, but I got it for $100, and they don't even have the box, and these don't even have the insoles. But one sneaker that I saw them put up for sale is these money caps that I actually haven't seen in a long time. And for some reason, I was just like, they're 10.5, they're my size, even though they're pretty worn, and like they have Jordan insoles. Like I guess whoever had those, the original owner, took out the insoles. These were $100, and the funny thing is, the thing about SBs right now is that any SB you buy, you're bound to make at least some type of profit on it because the SB hype is at an all-time high. And I believe Travis Scott might even drop another SB possibly. And the second one that drops, every SB, especially older than 2010, is going to go through the roof no matter what condition. So yeah, you know, and the uppers, I think the main reason why I bought these two is because the uppers are really clean. At least that matters. And majority of the stars, of course, are gone on these. But the fact that I got these sneakers for like $100, I honestly couldn't complain because I had a pair of these when I was younger. I'm pretty sure you guys can look it up on my past videos. But yeah, really glad to get these money cats highs for $100. And I believe there's like, these are really limited to my knowledge. I think there's like less than 3,000 pairs or 5,000 pairs, something around there, maybe 2,000. But yeah, these sneakers are really hard to come by, and I'm just glad I get to own a pair again for basically nothing. Alright, so moving on to the second sneaker, I was actually able to buy this sneaker for retail when I was actually in Orlando with my girlfriend, and we were just walking around the outlets, and surprisingly, these sneakers were in store. I didn't even know like there was a Foot Locker in outlets, but I was walking by and I literally remember that this sneaker came out, and I was able to cop them for retail. And the shoe I'm talking about is obviously the Air Max 90. Just by looking at the box, you guys can really tell what it is, and it is the Air Max Infrared 90s right here. Yeah, really dope shoe. I'm pretty sure the lighting is not really getting the perfect color on these sneakers, but yeah, really dope shoe. I'm not gonna lie, the retail was kind of high on this shoe. I wasn't expecting to drop $150 on this sneaker because I remember like back in the day, like in the early 2010s, you could have got this sneaker for like $100. But I guess it's the technology they're putting it nowadays. And I'm not gonna lie, even though this sneaker has came out like probably like every 2 years, every 3 years, they got this version right. This is literally the exact amount of infrared. They got the color right. It's not a pink. I still have my OGs from I think the 2012 pair, the vintage looking ones. And yeah, I still have these. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to rock these anytime now. This was kind of more of an impulse buy, and I'm like, you know what, why not? I had the money, so I was like, you know what, let me just cop these shoes while I can. The packaging of the shoe is really nice. It comes with a heavy-ass Nike Air tag, which is pretty cool, and I really can't complain. These are a size 10. If you are planning on copying this sneaker right here, definitely go down half a size, because these are definitely a little long, surprisingly, but I'm really happy I was able to get it for retail, and I'm pretty sure the value of these will go up, especially by next year. Okay, so I was able to cop the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red, the OG pair, and I really love the branding. As you can tell, majority of the Jordan 4 boxes usually have a Jumpman on here, but actually they put a Nike Air on here as well. And yeah, this sneaker, it was kind of a given. I knew this was going to be the hottest. This is honestly probably the 2020 sneaker of the year, possibly. But because not really everyone was going to really care for those Jubilee 11s. I think those are honestly just a money grab. Obviously, Jordan Brand and Nike will make their money off that sneaker, but... And yeah, these sneakers right here, these were actually really easy to get. I was able to walk into a store and pick them up, and that's honestly very rare, especially in 2020. So yeah, this sneaker right here is so dope. And I don't know if you guys remember, I actually did I did a little review on the 1989 pair, and way early in my channel. You guys can I'll probably drop a link under if you guys want to laugh at how I look in the past, but definitely you can see a different glow up. I was in high school and did that video, but this sneaker right here, they did a good job. Obviously, with the Jordan 4s, there's always going to be the production problems. There's always going to be flaws because they mass produce these sneakers, and because like Jordan Brand knows, when you make sneakers like this and you put out a lot of pairs, that is an easy money grab, and I'm really happy to own this sneaker. Fits true to size. I definitely love these. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'll probably wear these more than the Bred 4s. As crazy as that sounds, like I love my Bred 4s, but it's just another black and red sneaker. Even though these are a white, black and red sneaker, I'm pretty sure I probably won't even wear these until maybe mid to late next year. And yeah, I'm really happy to just literally walk in the store and pick them up. And honestly, you might be able to even pick these up in sneakers as I'm doing this video. So yeah, Air Jordan 4 Fire Red, can't complain. Literally everybody ate on this sneaker. I literally haven't seen anyone that say, oh, I wasn't able to get a pair. So yeah, go to your local sneaker store and pick these up for retail. Okay, so now we are heading into the heater territory. This is the second half of my pickups. I kind of wanted to list the sneakers from like the heat level, the I guess you can say like the amount of money that was spent. But these sneakers right here are definitely certified heaters, and I'm pretty sure by the especially when this video is over, the value of these sneakers kind of grow every single day. And I was able to get a good deal on all three of them. And let me just get right into it. I'm not saying that these are all like $1,000 heaters. These are going around the $300 to $400 to possibly $500 range for these sneakers. So the first one I actually did cop from Daily MIA. I got it from the website. I live in Florida, but Daily is kind of like an hour to hour 30 minutes depending on traffic. And I didn't really want to like take the drive down there. And I was just literally scrolling on the website. I kind of go there from time to time, and they had these pair of sneakers that I've been looking for over a year now. But for some reason, that the sneakers they don't even appear in my size on like StockX and Go, weirdly. And when I saw these, they're worn, but they're not like beat. They're like, it's a pretty clean pair. I got them for like, I want to say $280, I think. Some people are gonna be like, why the hell did you spend so much? But these sneakers right here are pretty. They're gems. I'll give you that. The sneakers I'm talking about is the Gundam 98s. I know you guys are looking at the sneaker and I'm like, bro, Gary, this is a white, blue, and red Air Max. The thing is with this sneaker is I'm guessing it has to be very limited, because I remember when this sneaker actually came out the same day as the Bred Toe ones came out, and I believe the only store that had these available, to my knowledge, was Kith in Miami. And my homie Ant actually went to that release, and he said, bro, when I went to the release, everyone was wanting the Bred Toes and no one wanted these. Even the Bred Toes go for money now, but these are probably a little bit harder to find, because like, the owners of these sneakers don't really want to like give them up like that because they're so rare. But and these are very comfortable. I'm really glad I was able to find the sneakers. Shouts out to Daily. I'm not gonna lie, their tax and shipping is not really tax, but their shipping and handling is ridiculous. I think I paid like $40 just for shipping and handling, but that was still honestly a good deal for these, because a pair in this condition is easily going for like $350 and up, and I'm just glad to own this pair. So this sneaker right here, man, all I gotta say is I'm lucky as hell. to find this sneaker. So how I got this sneaker right here. First of all, I'm just gonna let you guys know it is a Jordan 1. And as crazy as it sounds, I got this sneaker for retail. I don't know how, but I'm just gonna say that like I definitely I was tipped that like this sneaker was gonna be at a certain place. And shouts, all I gotta say is shouts to the plug. You know who you are, and thank you 100 times, because I really didn't want to pay resale for the sneaker, because this sneaker was literally keeps growing in value every single day. I'm not even gonna show you guys the tag. It's a regular Air Jordan 1 box. I think I say that 1,000 times a year because I always buy Jordan 1s. And this sneaker right here, man, I have yet to break these out, but man, these are the Air Jordan 1 Mocha 1s. I was able to cop this shoe for retail. Shouts out to the plug, and damn, this is a really, really clean sneaker. And I'm going to say this right now because I do own the Travis Scott 1s, Humble Flex, but this is honestly the better looking sneaker. This is honestly more wearable, a little bit easier to wear. And even though I do love my Travis Scott 1s, but this sneaker will definitely stand the test of time, because honestly, that brown, the color brown has just been probably one of the like most popular colors to ever go on sneakers right now, because obviously the Travis Scott effect. But yeah, I'm really happy to get this sneaker. I just didn't have the time to do a review, and plus I got these when I was in Orlando, and I literally just got the tip and it's like, hey yo man, we got them down here, but I'm like, I'm kind of out of town, so let me just send someone to go grab them. And luckily they came through for me, so I just want to say shouts out to them, and definitely shouts out to my dad for taking time out of his day to go pick up these shoes for me. He didn't have to stand in line for hours or nothing, but so yo, can you go to the store real quick and just pick them up for me? And he's like, yeah. So shouts out to the plug, and definitely shouts out to my dad for these sneakers right here. So I'm happy. Now it's time for the last sneaker pickup that I've been picking up lately. This sneaker is definitely going to be in my top favorite sneakers I picked up this year. And honestly, I am not supposed to own this sneaker, so I want to give a big shouts out to the homie Sky. He did hook me up with this shoe, because every time I go to his house, he's like, bro, I always look at them like, bro, are you letting those go by any chance? And he's like, nah, not really. And then, I don't know, there's like one time he realized he wasn't really wearing them like that, because he's a heavy, like, Yeezy wearer. So, like, he usually just wears Yeezys most of the time, and then, like, he got these for a really good price, like, earlier this year, and he pulled the trigger on them early. One thing about Sky, he always literally gets any sneaker that has like a bright future, and that like if he thinks about getting a shoe, he just buys it on the spot. He never puts it to the side. He's like, yo, I'm gonna buy it right now. If I really want, I'm gonna buy it. And and yeah, he just said, yo, you know what, bro? Since you want them that bad, I'm gonna give you a price for it, and you can have them. I'm like, all right, cool. I can't argue. The sneaker I'm right here, it is Nike right here. This is actually a pair of Dunk Lows. He did cop this from GOAT, and yeah. So this sneaker, this is honestly my first 2020 Nike Dunk, and I just want to say, the sneakers app is not really. They don't really fuck with me like that. Excuse my language, but they really don't when it comes to Nike Dunks, and I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know if they're like really limited, but Nike Dunks just really, they're just impossible to get at this point. So, man, let me quit stalling, man. Like, I was able to cop the Syracuse Dunk Lows. When I say the prices on these are stupid right now, and I was honestly very surprised of how amazing the quality of this sneaker is. They're very comfortable. Sky, shouts out 1,000 times for this shoe, man, because this is definitely going to be a gem in the collection. Because I sold my shattered backboards 1.0, as I always say, and I passed up multiple times to copy the 2.0. So I feel like this sneaker right here is definitely gonna hold me off for a good while. And yeah, because I wanted this sneaker so bad, man. I wanted the highs, but honestly the lows are gonna be just as great too. I'll try to cop the highs when they come out next year, even though we already probably gonna know how sneaker app works. I'm not probably gonna get it for retail at least. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to have these, and I just want to say shouts out to Sky for letting me cop these, right, man? So that is the video. I have spent a lot of money lately, so I want to say I'm going to stop spoiling myself for the rest of the year. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, it's your boy Gary, aka In Gary We Trust. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on the next vid. Make sure to go check out my podcast, These Are the Aesthetics Podcast. This is where we talk about sneakers, life, pop culture, everything. If you guys like this channel, you would definitely like the content I put on the podcast. So yeah, remember, it's your boy Gary, and I'm out. Hopefully, I don't cop no more sneakers this year. All right, that's already a lie because I do want, I do want the bread Yeezys that's coming out, and I do want the 95 neons. And hopefully I'll get them. If I don't get them, I will still sleep at night. So yeah, it's your boy Gary, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, so y'all be easy.